Orangetheory, what's up, you guys? Coach Caleb here with Miss Michele, right? She's one of our OTF founding members over at Pine Bluffs. And yeah, we're just doing a little more to life for you. And so I just wanted to bring you in and just say thank you for coming in, and just wanted to get to know you a little bit. So if you don't mind, just telling us a little bit about, yourself and your family and things like that.
Okay, yeah. I live in Parker.
Cool.
I've been married to my husband for 16 years.
Yeah.
I'm a fourth generation Coloradan, so.
Okay, so you're native.
I'm native,
Good.
and then my kids are also now native.
Sweet.
Which is pretty neat. Our history goes back pretty far.
Yeah.
I have 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a daughter.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 golden retrievers, and
Cool.
we love to spend time outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because
Yeah.
the boys are in sports, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then baseball, is that?
Baseball,
Right.
big time baseball. We
Yeah.
we travel a lot in the summer with baseball.
Yeah.
So
And then your daughter, is she?
she's lacrosse and
Okay,
band.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
We love to ski, so
Okay.
we
You guys
have
don't
place
get
in
tired of the
Winter Park.
traffic?
No, we kind of make it a weekend thing, and
Right.
so we're up in the mountains a lot.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, so I guess really kind of what I wanted to bring in with is, what gravitated you towards Orangetheory? Like back in February 2020, amidst like the pandemic and everything, like I said, you've been one of our founding members. So like, what were your thoughts when you first came? What wanted you to join Orangetheory? Like give me that kind of whole thought process.
Well, I was excited to see it being built relatively close to my house.
Yeah.
I run a lot,
Okay.
but it kind of just was starting to get boring.
Right.
I was just tired. It was just very mundane. I kept doing the same thing over
Sure.
and over, and my body stopped changing.
Yeah.
Like, it just came very used to what I was doing.
Right,
So
right.
I liked the thought. I knew the Orangetheory had it was cardio, it was weights, it was, and so I thought it would be a great change
Cool.
in my fitness.
Right.
I started it, and I ran next to Wanda on the very first
Yeah.
treadmill the first day, and
Yeah.
she was just this like happy, outgoing woman. At the time, I didn't even know she
Right.
was a coach, and
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, this place is amazing.
Yeah.
I
It's just
really
a
became
community.
addicted from the
Yeah.
moment I started.
Good. Well, I was gonna say you're a premier member, so you come in 4 or 5 times a week, right? Like you
Yeah.
come in pretty consistently. I know you take everybody's classes and everything like that. So, endurance, strength, or power? Which ones are your kind of favorite days to go? Or a combination of all?
I mean, I really like all of them. I think I like power
Yeah.
because I can do endurance because I have been a long distance runner,
Right.
so that is easier for me. But being fast isn't. So I feel like on the power days, I have a challenge for myself to see
Sure.
how fast I can go.
Yeah.
But strength is great too because I've never really lifted weights.
Yeah.
So it's neat to see, my weight increase. I started off maybe
Yeah.
at 10, but
Yeah,
now
yeah,
maybe I can do a 15 or 20. So
Right.
I think it's a good combo of everything, really.
Cool. That's what I was gonna ask you next, right? Is like again, like you've been a member since February of 2020, so about a year and a half now. What changes have you seen? Not only physically, but like mentally as well over the course of the year and a half. I know obviously like with the pandemic and everything like
Yeah.
that, since you've been a member with us, have you noticed a big change within your body physically as well as like kind of a mentally and emotionally state as well?
Yeah, I mean, I've dropped some weight.
Good.
But I'm most excited I dropped percentage body fat.
Yeah,
So
oh yeah.
like that was big for me. I dropped 5% since when I started. So that
Heck
is
yeah.
a big deal.
Right, right.
I'm not really a believer of weight. I just think it's how you feel.
Sure.
So the number went down too. But,
Yeah.
But mentally, it is my happy place.
Yeah.
I am a better mom. I'm a better wife because I come here and it's just uplifting. And the
Yeah.
coaches, I mean, they almost become your friends. Like
Right.
you hear little things they say and they hear things I say, and you kind of catch up and say, oh, like, how are your wisdom teams?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, exactly.
How was your
They
fishing
sucked,
trip last
right?
week?
Yeah.
So I just think it becomes kind of like a family. And
Right.
with 3 young kids, and especially a daughter, I want to be a role model for them.
Sure.
So I think mentally it makes me a stronger mom, where I can be like, mom goes and does this for herself, and
Yeah.
she feels better about herself, and I want you to do that as a little girl as you grow up.
Yeah, hitting the nail on the head. That was perfect. That's awesome. That is so cool. And like I said, just from a coach's perspective, just seeing and building that relationship with you and your husband and the kids, down the road over the course of the year, it's been great. Right? It's been great to see you guys all kind of, evolve in a sense. It's just a whole family, right?
Yeah.
So the next one, right, is favorite kind of music you like to work out to, right? That's a big one. I'm very real big into music.
I feel like it's kind of cheesy, but I love like to go back to my college days.
Yeah.
Like when we hear like Eminem or
Oh yeah.
Notorious B.I.G. or Usher. I mean, I know it's kind of cheesy, but I love that stuff. But he throws some techno in it, and then I'm a huge country fan, so I always think it's good to have, especially to cool down to some good country. So, I do think music it just feeds the workout.
Right.
So like especially on those long, hard workouts.
Yeah.
And there's good music on, you can just kind of go into a
Yeah,
trance.
you just
and
let the
do
lyrics
your
do the talking, right?
Yep.
You just let it do what it does. That's cool. Another one, right, is obviously today was Orange Everest, right? So we're recording this as Everest is going on. You took Orange Everest today, one of our signature workouts. Out of all of the signature workouts or benchmarks, which one is your favorite?
Ironically, I love and hate Everest. I think it's the hardest one personally.
Sure.
But it's just such a challenge, and I mean, it's hard to get up that hill.
Right.
But you work so hard, and then you can just really embrace the climb down.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you're like, oh my gosh, it was just. I really like it, even though it's really hard. And like I knew this morning, I was like, oh, here I go. But I enjoy it a lot.
That's good. That Orange Everest is my kryptonite, to say the least. Right. Like I really like it. But again, it's more mental feat than anything. It really is.
Yep.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome. So last question, and then last question for you is, since you have been a founding member and you know the culture, you know the community, you know the family very well here, what's one piece of advice that you could give to a member who's struggling to achieve their fitness goals, or like a new member that comes in? What's just one piece of thing that you could tell them and relate to them? Hey, this is what Orangetheory is about. This is what's helped me be accountable or hold me acceptable. Things like that. What's that one piece that you would give them?
I just think you have to make time for yourself. I know all of our lives are super busy, but you make it a priority. You book your class, and that's like an appointment. Like you have to go.
Yeah.
And to believe in yourself, you're going to go there, and you see every fitness level.
Yeah.
And the members encourage you, your coaches encourage you, and it's a gift to have a body that can be healthy and work out.
Right.
Whatever the level. So make time for you, be the best role model for you, and go get it.
Yeah, that's a great piece of advice. Yeah, health is wealth, right? Health is wealth. That's a great piece of advice. So, well, thank you so much for your time, Miss Michele. I appreciate you coming in. And like I said, I know you and Courtney come in all the time. And, it's just, I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Right?
And we love to work out together too. Like, So, advice, get a friend, get your spouse. Like, hold each other accountable.
Right.
Because we love to work out together.
Yeah, it's great.
And then you have your competition with the person you're with.
Right.
Oh, I'll beat you on that.
Yeah, it is. So. And then from a coach's perspective, it's like husband and wife are on top. Okay, who's going to battle each other today, right? It's great.
I usually win.
Yeah, she wins all the time. Right? Courtney, just if you're watching, right? So, well, thank you guys for tuning in again. Appreciate your time, Michele. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.